All right, y'all. Welcome back to another Cozy's Corner. Bro, look, I know I keep getting y'all outside with me, man. I know I keep getting y'all in this. Cozy, why you keep getting us in the beautiful scenery? It's just because it's where I am right now, and I just want to share that. Nope, it's cold, and I'm bald. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me just do a sound check real quick, okay? But yeah, y'all, I got a message. Real quick, man. I got a message today, man. Forgive them, bro. Forgive them. Forgive. I don't care. No, stop. Don't start overthinking. That's just gonna paralyze you. Forgive. It'll give you the ultimate strength. The power to just walk forward, man. For people that's in your life and people that's not in your life, your mom, forgive her, bro. Your dad, in my case, bro, my dad left me at an early age. And then when I tried to contact him when I was 13, he told me that he had another son already and that he already has a son. So, like, yeah, his son capacity was reached. So he told me to get on somewhere. And I have to forgive him. You know, am I ready to talk to him? Yeah, if I'm being honest, my flesh is telling me, my flesh is telling me, you can tell I'm connected right now. My flesh is telling me, it's telling me no, but I have a feeling that every day I walk closer to that moment, so I'm ready for that. But, yo, you gotta forgive, man. You gotta forgive. That ex-girlfriend, I've been cheated on before. I've been done dirty, bro. I used to talk to somebody, man. You know, I'm not going to name names or nothing, but I used to talk to somebody, man. That person pretty much slept with almost every friend I had at the time. You know? I've done things, you know? So it's just like, you know, you gotta forgive. I've had friends that have went behind my back to go talk to my girl. I've had family members say horrible things to me about myself, make me see myself as some ugly beast child. It's crazy. But the thing is, you gotta forgive them. And you know what? The main person you gotta forgive is yourself. I have to forgive myself for not taking advantage of every moment that I've had, for putting all of my determination and time and God-given breath into other people. And if you think about it, over-investing yourself into people is kind of like mocking God too. It's like, oh, you don't believe that God got them, so you gotta have them. You gotta use the breath that God gave you to look out for yourself, and then you gotta over-invest into them when God didn't call you to do that. God didn't call you to live their life. God didn't call you to save them, you know. But you gotta forgive yourself, man. I've done things before, man. I've emotionally cheated. You know, I've never like straight up done that, but I've emotionally cheated. I've done some sketchy things. I've lied. I've told stories. I've exacerbated. I've sinned. I've cussed. I've never stolen, but there's things that I've done. And the thing is, I gotta forgive myself. I gotta forgive myself in those past relationships where I swore I was doing the right thing. I swore I was doing the righteous thing, and I just wanted to have it my way, and I was just being selfish. I have to forgive myself in those moments where it was my time to care for somebody else, but I made it about me. I have to forgive myself in those moments where it was time to care for myself, and I ended up dedicating that moment to really recovering and really growing back strong to somebody else. The God gave me a burst of strength, and I gave it away, and I stayed down and asked God, hey, why didn't you help me? I asked God, hey, why are you not showing yourself up? Why are you not showing up in my life? So just remember, guys, forgive yourself, because the thing is, I can't keep worrying about the me of yesterday or the people of yesterday or what people done in my life. We got to let go of the hurt. We got to get out of these cycles. We got to do these things. We got to do these things to heal, because at the end of the day, if we hold on to hurt, if we hold on to unforgiveness, good morning, y'all, we'll never grow. So it's just like, that's the truth. So that's today's little tidbit. Again, not a full episode, just a little message that was on my heart, you know. Anyways, forgive them, man. Forgive them. Cozy out. As we always say, I'm gonna put this at the end of every clip I have. I gotta hammer it in y'all heads. Optimism over all odds. In other words, ooh, wow. Catch y'all later. Quick little tidbit this morning, guys. Quick little tidbit. I don't think this is gonna be a full episode, but I'm gonna title it anyway and probably attach it to something else that I make today. This little segment is gonna be called "Work for Yourself," because I realized that up until now, when like people like I ain't gonna say people. I'm gonna use me as an example. I've complained about having a 9-to-5 job. I've complained about it. And I'm sorry, excuse me for the camera shaking because I'm on a morning walk. But I've complained about having a 9-to-5 job. It's literally on my channel now that I think about it. I've complained about it. And, you know, the ignorance in that is, sorry, making sure I'm safe. The ignorance in that is realizing that's the only way that I've worked up until now. I was watching a bunch of videos about, I was watching a video about a bunch of different books that help with financial literacy, that help with making your mindset on making more money. And they were talking about Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which I was skeptical about because I ain't gonna lie, I think one of that guy's books got sold to me when I was almost a part of a pyramid scheme. But the book, that other book he wrote, still has a validity. It was by the actual author. And the thing is, he was saying that there are multiple ways to make income. But up until now, I've just been working a 9-to-5, which is fine. It's been putting food on my table, but I've grown resentment towards it because I think it's the only way. I think it's the only thing. So it's just like, let me get my thoughts together. Take some time to breathe. Okay. What I'm trying to say is a 9-to-5, let me stop walking so fast. A 9-to-5 is the only way that up until now I will work. And when it's time for me to clock out, when my boss says, okay, you can go home or it's my time to leave, I stop working for the day. That's it. There's no more work for Cozy. There's no more work. It's over. That's it. That's it for the day. And I realized that on my off days, I don't work at all. Now, granted, our bodies and our minds are conditioned for 9-to-5s. Just like I feel like I have to get conditioned now as a content creator, and I have to get conditioned now as a business owner and an entrepreneur, and I have to really figure out what that means through years and years and years of experience. 9-to-5 conditioning is the same thing. You condition yourself to only work on the clock, only work sometimes, only conserve your energy, you know, or work so much that you don't have any energy after you get off of work because that's all you really needed it for. And then your body goes into hermit mode, hibernation mode as soon as you get off of work. All your dreams and ambitions just get laid to rest because you just used all your energy at work, and there's no shame in that. I know people who work 5 times harder than me. It's just for $9 at a fast food place, or it's for $16 at a warehouse. So yeah, bro, this is a sign to work for yourself. And that doesn't necessarily mean I do not want these sprinklers to hit me. Hold on. Hey, water. That's how you know I'm in the good neighborhoods, bro. I'm living with my peoples. I'm living with my godparents. I'm not trying to get sprayed. Look at that. Look, guys, when life puts obstacles in your way, just make sure I ain't show the house in the picture. But life puts obstacles in your way, just walk past them. God got you. Not a drop of water got on me. But I'm only saying that because it's cold. But yeah. The thing is, I want to put that energy towards myself. And I want to condition myself just like I condition myself towards the 9-to-5. I want to condition myself now to be an investor, to be a content creator, to be an entrepreneur, to make money in these other lanes, because maybe the 9-to-5 life didn't fit me. Maybe climbing the corporate ladder didn't fit me. Maybe going to school didn't fit me. I was thinking about it the other day, man. I really want to go to school, but I genuinely, God has not put a reason on my heart yet. I'm going to go to school one day, but God has not put a reason on my heart. Right now, I need money. The only reason why I would go to school is to acquire more knowledge, which is a great thing. But it's also going to take a lot of money out of my account, and it's going to stifle my ability to work. And it's not what's on my heart right now. What's on my heart right now is this YouTube stuff. So I'm learning how to work for myself. I'm learning how to put that money in. I'm learning how to save, how to invest. I'm learning how to schedule my videos. I'm learning how to get better quality videos, how to really, thumbnails, man. I got to work on my thumbnails. I ain't gonna lie. My thumbnails is probably the weakest part of my channel right now. I think my channel will probably do so much better if I post it on other platforms and try to improve my thumbnails. I'm sorry. Ooh, my allergies are killing me, man. So yeah, y'all, never forget that you can always work for yourself. You can always work for you. You don't have to work for anybody else. It's a choice. It's a complete choice. And you may have to for the time being. Well, no, I forgot. Yesterday, I'm not saying have to. You get to work for somebody else right now, but remember that you're not doing that for no reason. You take that skill, you take those skills. There's so many work ethic skills that I gotten from my jobs over the years. I've been working since I was 16. I fought my mom. I didn't fight her for real, but we argued day and night just so I could get a job when I was 15. The minute I turned 16, I got a job because I wanted to help the family. That was the whole reason why I got a job. And I've been working ever since then. My body has gotten used to doing some type of work. I feel it's a good thing. It's better than being unemployed until now. If you are unemployed, get off your ass. I'm sorry. But if you are unemployed, look, don't be too hard on yourself. Just, pick a job, apply to 9-to-5s and then think about what you want to do outside of that. I would say don't try to pursue nothing without a 9-to-5, but make sure you have a way to take care of yourself first. Don't be being no liability and you're an adult. I don't believe in that. Personally, you don't have to believe in that, but I don't believe in being a liability to other people and not being able to feed ourselves and not being able to pay our bills, and you're a walking, talking, breathing adult just like everybody else. Especially if you're above the age of like 20, you gotta at least get a McDonald's or something. There's no shame in it. I don't know why everybody's avoiding McDonald's. Like, being unemployed is not the worst option. So just remember that you can always work for yourself. Don't forget that you good morning, guys. Don't forget that you can always work for yourself. You don't have to work for other people. So yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna continue the rest of this walk. Optimism over all odds, in case I make this a whole video on itself. I'm probably gonna add something to this. Ooh wow, ooh wow. I don't want to be loud, man. They got good security out in these neighborhoods. So